Hello, hello, hello. It's Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday today, and that's what we're having today. We're gonna make some tacos, quick and easy. Uh, I feel like eating today, so we're gonna try it. So, okay, what we're gonna need here is I got some Italian seasoning here from Chef Carmen, and some garlic lover seasoning. We're gonna try that, or well, it's I got you seasonings. We're gonna use that. I got some tortilla chips. We're going to use those. I got some ground chuck. I got some, these are 3 scallions I got cut up. I got some shredded lettuce, okay? I got 2 packs of taco seasoning mix. Might not use 2. Might just need 1. I got a can of refried beans. I got a can of diced tomatoes with green chives. I got 1 can drained and clean of black beans. And I got some mild cheddar cheese. If I needed something else, I'll let you know. We'll add it. First of all, I'm not going to use all this hamburger. Maybe about 3/4 of it. 3/4 of it. And we're going to cook that. Okay? First of all, we're going to put a little olive oil in the sink. I'm not in the sink. In the skillet. Hold on, just a little bit. So this is about 1.5 pounds. It was 2.5 pounds altogether. So I used 1.5 pounds and put the other one in the freezer for another day. Okay, we're gonna brown this really good. We're gonna add some garlic powder to it. About a 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. I got some black pepper. I use the black pepper. We're not going to put too much seasoning because we don't want to over season it with the taco seasoning. You know, we want to taste that seasoning. I'm going to add a little Chef Carmen's Italian seasoning. I added her garlic powder. This is so good. You can never get enough Italian. I like all her seasonings. But now it's under I got your seasonings, okay? So we're going to continue to cook this until it's good and brown. We're going to make like a taco skillet. That's what we're going to make here, okay? And then put the meat like on the side of the plate with the chips. That's what we're going to make, a taco skillet. Okay, after everything is brown, if you have any oils or anything in there, just strain it. I don't have much, so I'm going to just leave it because I got to add water anyway. So I just use the olive oil just to give it seasoning. I like olive oil taste. It just gives your meat a smooth and seasoned taste. And then we're going to add our taco seasoning. Now, it says on the back, 1 packet to 1 pound. So I got about 2 pounds in here, so we're going to use all 2 pounds. And let me make sure. Yeah. And how much water? Stir in water. Let's see. 2/3 cup of water. So we're doing 2 packs. So we're going to need twice. 2/3 twice. It's 1/2. Throw that in real good. And then we'll add the other pack. And let that simmer for about 5 minutes, about 2 minutes. We're just going to cook it until we boil some of this water out. Let it get thickened up. Let it thicken up. Then we'll add the rest of our ingredients. Okay? And while we're adding it, we're just going to go ahead and add our tomatoes. Our diced tomatoes. And with green peppers, I drain. It says not to drain it, but I drain mine because I don't want it to be all watery. Go ahead and add that to the seasoning where you can season with the meat. That's if you like tomatoes and peppers. Make it a little spicy. Okay. We're going to let that cook for a minute. And we're going to go ahead and add the beans in there too. That's 1 can of black beans. Mix that in there. And we'll just, and the refried beans, we'll just add it to the plate when we add our meat to it, so it won't be all in there and dry it up. Okay, we're just going to let that simmer, and then we'll add the cheese and the onions later. Let that cook for about 5 minutes. Look how nice that look, y'all. Taco skillet. We're going to let that juice cook down a little bit. Then we're going to add our cheese, our onion and cheese. Okay, before I add the, I'm going to add about a tablespoon of sour cream in my mix. Just thicken it up a little bit. We're going to add a little bit of cheese right now. Then we're going to add more cheese at the end. We're just going to stir that up to thicken it up. That makes the hamburger, the meat taste much better. You can always add sausage to it if you want sausage. Let me get a spoon. It's almost to it. I'm going to turn it down some. And so we can add the cheese so it can melt. See, that just thickens it right up. Look at that. I have to do it this way. It makes it taste so much better. Okay. And let that just simmer for about 2 minutes. And while that's simmering, we're just going to add some green onions on top, scallions, some cheese on top. Let it melt. Add a little more. Open another pack of cheese. It's hard to open these bags. I need to have Ziploc bags or something, because this is ridiculous. Can't even open it. I got it. I have some thicker cheese we're going to add on there. Like so. I got it on simmer, low. Then we're going to add our scallions on top and just let that melt. You can also put it in your oven and let it melt in your oven. We're just going to put a top on it and let it melt. We'll be back in about 3 minutes. Okay, y'all, this is what our skillet taco look like. Now we're going to plate it up. Okay, I got me a little fancy plate here. When you plate it up, we're going to get the refried beans and we're going to spread it on the bottom of the plate where we're going to serve it at. So when you dip it, you'll have that first. My hands are clean. And just spread it over your plate. Smooth it out. And then we're going to add the taco skillet to it. Once I find a spoon. There you go. And then we're going to throw some lettuce on it. Lettuce. Some more cheese. And your chips. We're just going to, I knocked them all down. We're going to clean the plate up a little bit. clean the plate up a little bit. And there we have our taco. Oh, let me get some sour cream. There we go, my fans. Taco skillet. Look at that. Excuse me. Refried beans. Look how pretty the taco meat. And I put a little jalapeno peppers on his. And some black beans. It's got the chili chives, tomatoes, sour cream, and the chips. Oh my goodness. Y'all, so good. There you go. Excuse me, I'm still trying to get over this cold. Have a blessed day. Excuse me. Y'all have a blessed day.